Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's David Benavidez, 188 centimeters tall with a reach of 189 centimeters. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 6 foot tall, 160 pounds with a reach of 74 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my...
It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, a 2-weight world champion at both super middleweight. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. He bounced back from cancer as a 2-time middleweight world champion and has fought the best of the best in his division. Let's see what he's got for us here in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Phoenix, Arizona. An all-action, exciting 2-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the Miracle Man, Daniel, the Miracle Man Jacobs.
Fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at
All right,
this venue.
I went over
It's
the
gonna be
rules.
something special.
I want you
So
to
a
protect
capacity
yourself at all
crowd here for
times.
this one. We've been
And
waiting
what I
a
say, you
long
must
time for
obey.
this matchup.
Good luck.
Here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. On a hook, but nice defense there. Good counter punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Failing to score with that right hook. Hook misses. Hook just can't find the target. Appreciate what we saw unless we took it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
You've been coasting for this entire fight. Here's the bell to start round 2. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Swing and a miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Back out there and you win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Boxing, be smart, get your shots up.
Great work. I love that. I love
Get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that straight left. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? Both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Job blocking the hook. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. And you go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful
Straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't
that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab.
set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
Don't give him anything, all right?
There's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Perfect counter lands. Trying to score with that hook, but missed. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
The jab can't find a home. Straight right, just missing. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Switching up. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
There's the belt for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
Wait a minute, and it's survival time for David Benavidez. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
no doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's getting in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Oh, master.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Switched off completely. Right. Let's go out.
On to the 6th round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. They exchange punches. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man who's used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Tried to score with that hook but missed. Straight right just misses. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do?
All the way through camp. Now you're going to go.
Here we go. It's round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Just till your head clears again. And your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to top you off.
Just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what wipes our history.
Can't score with that hook again. Look great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
Says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, new instructions given to it, and they've got to do what they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
That's his right.
Round 8, and we're off again. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A very competitive round here so far.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're going deep into the gas tank on this round. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very competitive. But the Mexican monster's in trouble. Dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.